First public event indoors since COVID came. So it's a great opportunity to be together. Looking really excited about this evening. 10 different groups of people will be performing, singing, all from their own faith tradition. And it should be wonderful. Do we need to tell people about practicalities?
Good evening, everyone. So just the practical side of things, fire exit that way, toilets are that way. What else do we need to cover? It's been a long time since we've had an event in person. It's usually just Zoom, so we don't need to do these kind of things normally. Sorry? Fire alarm? Fire alarm, we are not expecting a fire alarm, so if you do hear it, please exit. Oh yeah, one last thing as well. We will be recording today's event as some people are not able to join us, and it's always good to look back at these things. And we will be taking photographs. So if you do not wish to be recorded, I can't say switch your cameras off. Do speak to us later and we'll try to blur you out of the video or the photos in some way. Hopefully everybody's okay with that though. And yes, thank you for reminding me. So the sheets you have on your chair, we've done one per two seats because we are trying to be eco-friendly. If I can request you, if you do not wish to take them home for keeps, please leave them on the table as you leave, because they are quite sacred to some faiths, and so we'd rather not have them thrown in the bin. So please, if you do not wish to take them home, leave them on the table as you leave. And we hope that you enjoy today's event.
You all have a program, or you're sharing a program. We're going to take this as a running order. There'll be a brief introduction, but the main purpose is for the performers themselves. So, yeah, without further ado, Sing Goal is going to kick off this evening.
Thank you, Phil. It's a real privilege and pleasure to join you this evening. A few years ago, we had an idea of a choir that wasn't a choral choir, wasn't one that was for performance as such, but one where people could just come together and sing, even if they couldn't sing, if you know what I mean. The stories I keep hearing of people saying, you know, when I was at school, I was told I couldn't sing and I shouldn't sing, and that stayed with them, you know, and in a sense it's a gift, isn't it? Music is a gift, song is a gift, and it's something we treasure. So it's something, sadly, we did Zoom choir and everything during lockdown, but our numbers are what I would call building up, and but you have the creme de la creme, you have these my friends here, and we're just going to give you some singing, and we'd like you to join in as much as possible, because the tunes aren't that difficult actually, and we're here to encourage singing, okay? So if you feel safe and comfortable to open your mouth and sing, then do. If you don't, then don't. That's absolutely fine as well, okay? All I can ask with these sheets is if you can ensure that they are gathered in at the end, please, or if not, I'll try and sort of gather them in when we finish, because obviously we don't want words being floated around generally like this. Okay, so and we can reuse them more to the point. So, if all the technology is working, we do have backing tracks and things, so again, you can join in. Okay? The first song we're going to look at on the sheet is number 4. It's A Little Bit of Love Goes a Long, Long Way. We sung this quite a lot on Zoom, actually. And can I just tell you, if you ever do Zoom choir, the key thing is to mute everybody. It's absolutely essential. The first week we did it, I learnt that lesson very carefully, that simply because the technology delays and stuff, you know. So a little bit of love, do join in, the words are there. The words are very simple, but I think actually the essence of faith in many ways, I think, of what we're about. A little bit of love goes a long, long way, really does.
little love, a little bit of love, and the sun comes shining. A little love, a little love, a little bit of kindness, and someone smiling. A little love, a little love, a long way, but we'll get there together. A long way, but we'll get there soon. Along the way we can lean on each other. A little love goes a long, long way. A little love, a little love. Little drops of rain can trickle down into a puddle. Then the puddles get together, making streams that make a river. The rivers fill the valleys with the roaring and the rushing, and the little drops of rain have made a wide, 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 wide ocean. A long way, but we'll get there together. A long way, but we'll get there soon. Along the way we can lean on each other. A little love goes a long, long way. A long way, but we'll get there together. A long way, but we'll get there soon. Along the way we can lean on each other. A little love goes a long, long way. A little love, a little love, a little love.
Now this song, Amazing Grace, is a favourite, particularly within the Christian tradition, but I'm sure other faiths have their equivalents, as it were, and we all have some understanding of grace. Yeah? So, again, if you want to join in, please join in and share with this Amazing Grace, how sweet the sound. Okay, it's only, not going to sing it all, it's just a few verses with the bits repeated and stuff. You'll get the idea very, very quickly. Okay?
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found, was